Marcellus Wiley's reality TV star wife hits back at another ex-NFL star who called her dumb as hell after making rape and abuse allegations. Marcellus Wiley's wife, Annemarie, has spoken publicly for the first time since the bitter fallout from their ugly split began and slammed another ex-NFL player who called her dumb as hell. Annemarie filed for divorce from Wiley, the former Pro Bowler, last month and asked for a restraining order against the 51-year-old. She cited irreconcilable differences and accused Wiley of leading a continuing and escalating pattern of physical violence, sexual abuse, verbal and emotional abuse, financial control, and intimidation. Wiley has denied the claims. It came after Wiley was booked into the Orange County Jail on July 4, following an alleged altercation in Orlando over the holiday weekend. Annemarie, a former star of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, was spotted last week for the first time since her shocking allegations were made public.
So why is everyone suddenly talking about GLP-1?
It's the hormone that helps control cravings, blood sugar, and appetite. Basically, it tells your brain you're full.
Most GLP-1 supplements out there are actually cinnamon or turmeric in a capsule,
Which don't actually support GLP-1.
Edavita GLP-1 is different. It's the first capsule with Akkermansia, a gut bacteria linked to GLP-1 release.
Plus, berberine, green tea, grapeseed, hibiscus, and prebiotics to feed the good bacteria.
Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/7 to explore the details.
The 42-year-old was seen without her wedding band on her left ring finger as she stepped out of a black SUV. Now, she has posted a lengthy statement on Instagram, which called out Emmanuel Cho for his comments in the wake of Annemarie's initial lawsuit. The wife of Marcellus Wiley has spoken publicly for the first time since their ugly split began. Annemarie Wiley slammed former NFL player Emmanuel Cho after he called her dumb as hell. She wrote, "I'm seeing some very disgusting and disturbing things that sick men, like Emmanuel Cho, are saying about me and what has recently happened with my family. Horrible men who have no knowledge of what we go through as women, as mothers, as victims, to protect our children and navigate situations that seem impossible to leave. Let me tell you why women who are victims of domestic violence remain silent. We stay, and we normalize, and we tolerate, and we hide it until we are completely broken. Please know that when we leave it is always because we had no other choice left. Men, and even their family members like this, that perpetuate, make excuses for, and enable abusive men are the very reason women are terrified, shamed, and intimidated into silence. My heart goes out to all women who have ever been affected by domestic violence. Please know that you are not alone. You are not weak for staying longer than you should have, and for protecting your children the best you knew how. You are resilient, you are strong, you are safe now, and you will rebuild." On July 13, Cho called out the couple and explained why he believed both were in the wrong. Annemarie posted a lengthy statement, calling Cho's comments disgusting and disturbing. "So, in 2024, you suggested that he's an incredible black man and an incredible father, but in 2012, you allege that he tried to rape you and shoot at two of your homegirls," Cho said. "Both parties have acted, at times, dumb as hell. Far too many degrees to be that dumb." The former NFL star and ESPN analyst was arrested in Florida over the July 4 weekend. "What I don't like is involving the babies. You don't post the babies, but now you want to post the babies." Not the babies. Annemarie alleged in her filing last month that Wiley's abuse started back in 2012 and included a number of incidents of physical violence and 4 alleged rapes. She is also seeking sole legal and physical custody of their 3 children and an order denying Wiley visitation. "Marcellus subjects me to constant criticism, cruel and sarcastic remarks, and intimidation," Annemarie claims in the application. "His verbal and emotional abuse is constant, and his physical abuse occurs approximately once a month and at times more frequently. I am afraid of Marcellus, and I fear for my own safety and for the safety of our children." That prompted Wiley to write a lengthy statement in defense, which he sent to the California Post. He called Annemarie's allegations lies and claimed he has videos, photographs, text messages, emails, and other evidence that directly contradict the former reality TV star's baseless claims. "I love my children with everything I am," Wiley said in the statement. "My highest priority has always been protecting them and preserving the relationship they have with both of their parents. Because of the public allegations made against me by Annemarie, I have been forced to respond with evidence rather than emotion. More importantly, I owe it to my children to truthfully document what they and I have endured." She also filed for a restraining order against the embattled former football player. Annemarie appeared as a cast member of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for one season. Wiley claimed he has proof of Annemarie's infidelity, including an affair with her pregnant friend's husband. She was a full-time cast member on season 13 of Bravo's Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. He continued, "To be frank, many friends, family members, and fans have opined that after she was kicked off The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she lost her mind. I never wanted my family's issues and struggles to become public for any reason, including divorce leverage. But I unfortunately knew this day was inevitable. I was willing to endure anything, even hell itself, if it meant being with my children every single day. I am their hero, and now I am fighting to make sure the positive and real image they know of me is the one that endures. I am prepared to address these allegations and related matters through the legal process and with evidence. My focus remains on my children, my integrity, and the truth. Thanks for your understanding." The July 4 arrest affidavit alleges that Wiley threatened to kill his wife and became physical with her in front of their 7-year-old daughter in a hotel room at World Marriott. The affidavit claims their 3 children, who were at the venue to attend a basketball tournament, were in the hotel room when the police arrived. Annemarie told police that on the morning of July 3, Wiley stood over her and used one finger to sternly and intentionally poke her in the cheek, before threatening to kill her. The 51-year-old was officially booked into the Orange County Jail on Saturday, July 4. She also told the authorities that Wiley has an unreported history of violence towards her in the past, an allegation he denies. After being interviewed by deputies, Wiley was released from custody on $1,000 cash bond on Sunday night. However, in a fresh blow, it emerged earlier on Friday that he is reportedly being ordered to repay more than $500,000 that he owes to a bank. TMZ reported that court documents show Wiley must pay up for a loan plus interest, attorney fees, late fees, and other costs that total $549,429.82. Preferred Bank reportedly sued Wiley back in December, before his recent legal troubles, and alleged he took out the loan in May 2023 and promised to repay it within a year, but never did. Wiley was originally selected by the Buffalo Bills in the second round of the 1997 NFL Draft out of Columbia University. He spent a full decade competing in the professional league, playing as a defensive end for the Buffalo Bills, San Diego Chargers, Dallas Cowboys, and Jacksonville Jaguars. He earned a Pro Bowl selection and second-team All-Pro honors in 2001 after recording a career-high 13 sacks during his tenure with the Chargers. Marcellus Wiley is reportedly being forced to repay more than $500,000 that he owes a bank. Following his official retirement from professional football in 2006, Wiley transitioned into a national media career. He became a familiar fixture on sports television, serving as a co-host for several prominent daily debate programs. His broadcasting resume includes a lengthy stint at ESPN, where he co-hosted the afternoon television program Sports Nation alongside a Daily Lowe's Angels radio show. His arrest comes just months after Wiley faced fresh allegations of sexual assault from 4 new accusers. The claims, filed in New York, broaden the litigation that began in 2023 when 3 women accused Wiley of rape during his time at Columbia University. Among the new accusers is a former ESPN production assistant who alleges that Wiley lured her into a hotel room under the guise of a work meeting in 2009. Wiley has consistently and vehemently denied all sexual assault allegations.